That is the most wrong answer you've ever done in your life.
Well, I for a man needs arsehole. Irish, is it?
Every Friday and Saturday night, what are you meant to do?
Booze. No, I said booze.
What are you meant... You're kind of bullied into drinking, realistically, by social culture.
Me?
I would take 5 million out of me, Batty.
I'd
take full good. I'd take Amber Partler.
My dream. That's my dream.
I'm actually myself to see. I'll be on question.
I think you've got this, but I think you need telling again.
I would just love to take a pill and just be fucking done with it.
NZT. Yeah.
That's basically what you're asking, I think. Would I die for you?
I'm not saying top shag.
Love the shag.
Andy, clear up the questions and I'll answer it.
Right. All I'm asking...
Can I shit the ants back out? Or be there forever?
You're at home watching Netflix knowing tomorrow night our lass is about to be killed for a crime that I committed. Welcome back to Fine and Dandy, and no, it's not a podcast. What you've actually tuned into is a Would You Rather episode.
I think it might be a podcast.
Well, I'm not even sure at the minute. Dan's a little bit shook because I've planned a Would You Rather episode. Next week, you might be seeing Dan ask me some Would You Rathers, but right now, we're tuned into some fucking crazy shit.
So what we're going to do is, like I said, we've got beer tiers. We just want to do a bit of Rose.
A bit of broadcasting.
Basically, Chubby Bunny of podcast, Bob.
Basically, this podcast is sponsored by absolutely fucking nobody. But if you do want to be the first person to sponsor it, please get in touch at findandy.podcast@blah.
Some at gmail.com.
So you'll get us. You'll get into it. If you find your local owl and just go, it'll get to us.
You know, if this podcast goes out pan, which it will, if you're ever stuck for work, if anybody wants an owl impersonator for a soundboard,
fucking god!
I'm going to think of some stiff.
I've got some stiff competition. Stiff I do see.
Man, I've competition, but it's stiff.
Oh, I'm just gaffed. Sorry about that. Right, okay, back into it. Yeah, so basically, you know when you're at a hen party or a stag party and they're like, oh, should we do some Would You Rathers? Let's get into the Would You Rathers.
Said no one ever.
Said no one ever. Yes, they do. I've been at many hen parties. Yes, queens. I've got basically, I've actually come up with these myself, and I've also been on reddit.com if you do want to get in touch and sponsor the podcast.
I had no time trying to find this. He couldn't stop from tugging himself.
The first one, we're going straight. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Dan his.
I'm all not in the know, but we're both answering, aren't we?
I'll answer if people want me to answer, because I'll bitch answer.
I want you to answer.
Sponsored by Belgium. Right, Dan, are we going straight into this bad boy?
I think we can. We don't need to catch up. You know where we've been. If you don't see Chewington's last beer tears, which we filmed we recorded and filmed
hours and hours and hours ago.
Took us hours to get set up just before this. So if you want to see beer tears, check it out. Or if you just want to listen to us rambling, just being Bell, here you are.
And if you also want to see us sucking each other's dicks, there's an OnlyFans link in the description below.
Just here.
Just here.
Just there.
And then there. And then also there, weirdly. We got a bit carried away on that episode. So, Dan, I'm going to hit you with a really easy one. This is actually thanks to my better half. She came up with this one.
Okay.
Would you rather eat what's in the bottom of your outside general waste bin?
Okay.
Or be in a room with a tarantula for an hour but never know where it is?
Oh!
Fuck me in the batty.
How much of the bin do I have to consume and can I have salt and pepper?
No seasoning, and whatever is in the bin...
Are we talking like...
I'm talking clean plate.
Are you talking like what... Is it like just whatever objects at the bottom of the bin?
I'm talking... If we went outside right now, took all the bags out, whatever residue...
No, tarantula.
Liquid. And... I'm sorry, I'm sick. I can't do this.
Have to?
No. Is in the bottom of the bin.
Mm-hmm.
You do also have to eat like folded McDonald's wrappers.
My dream.
I can't fucking call.
That's my dream.
I'm actually myself, but see, I'll be on question.
I think you picked a clear winner.
Yeah, but listen to me. This tarantula's poisonous and it's pissed off.
Well, no, why does it have to be poisonous?
Because that's what tarantulas do, baby.
No, they don't. They're all nice and fair in that, like that fucking beer we've just had.
No. But, so you're going to tarantula straight away?
No, alright, I have a few questions. Is there... I might not be able to see the tarantula or know what it is, but is there at least a light on so I'm just stood in darkness?
That is a good question. There is a light on. It's a Philips Hue light, and it's on dim of 12%. My Philips brothers out there, they know what I'm saying.
My budget for eating bomb at green bins 15%. So Look, Andy, I'm honest with you. I think if you said a room of a big spider, I'd have took it. Tarantulas, I've already said I'm shit scared of spiders, but tarantulas, I won't want one that...
You know why you're so cocky?
Why?
Because there's no spider near you right now.
Yeah, but tarantula's different to a spider. It's slower. It's furry. It tricks your brain.
Alright,
Do you know if there's a spider, a tarantula on here, and I could see it moving, and it weren't going to move that fast, which they don't.
Right, I'm so happy you just said that.
I'd be fine.
And I can see it moving. Let's go to this question. You're in a small room with a tarantula and not know where it is for an hour, and I can see it moving.
Oh, yeah,
you
but
can't see it moving.
Yeah, but if there's a light on, whether or not this tarantula's invisible, at least if there's a light on, I can just... If I was
It's
sat here...
12% dim, baby. You're not quite... You know how dim that is?
Andy, I'm not drinking bin juice and that. I'm not. That's disgusting. I'm a good
There's
tarantula.
no medical health... Like, you're not going to be, like, ill.
I don't think I could do it. Imagine how disgusting it tastes. Only an hour in room with tarantula. Just get me a down and say, just fucking tarantula. If you're listening, peace be upon you, but just leave me alone, fella.
Are you going to tranche?
Tarantula's are cute. You might still go next to me, like, get up in a ball and that.
You wake up in the morning and smell the tranche?
I think, I'm honest with you, I'm glad that you come up with this. I think this is your own doing. Shout out to your lass.
Shout out to our lass.
But I think what you've recommended me, I think I'd rather eat a fish eye than bottom of bin juice.
A fish eye, that'd be a good... No, fuck fish eye, man.
Fish eye or bin juice?
Okay, I'm going to change this question a little bit.
Okay.
Bin juice, so not the... I feel sick. Not the residue.
I think bin juice is
So if
worse.
someone turns it around and puts it in a pipe, I feel sick as me.
Draft bin juice. Bin juice IPA, bin day.
I'll get in touch. Right? The bin juice shot, right?
Yeah.
Or an eyeball.
A shot of bin juice, I think.
Fish eyeball.
You've said that, like you made it.
Human eyeball.
I think humans would be tasting the fish.
Humans are delicious, if I'm being honest with you.
And look at your eyes, like seeing your eyes, you're disappointed.
I look at your legs and I'm like... Medium rare, beautiful to see that see you there. Are you going to tarantula all day?
I think I am, yeah, for an hour. If there's 12% Felix Loom on, it might not be able to see it, but...
Loom.
I think your question doesn't work because if it were on me, I'd be able to feel it, therefore be able to see it.
And therefore it's...
There's not these invisible spiders, though, is it? And I'm honest with you, if it's invisible...
But if you can't see it, it's a bit scary, isn't it?
But I don't want to get into too technical difficulties.
Please do.
But if I can't see it, how is it scary?
Because it's there.
Yeah, but I can't see it. Unless it's actually on me, I cannot see
It's
it.
there, and just before it went into the room, I whispered to it, listen, yeah, Danza said your mum's a fucking cunt.
Yeah, but Andy, fair enough. Even if I can't see it, if I can feel it, I'd be like, shit, but I just shake it off. But if I can't see
Can I
it...
change questions to false?
Can I go on TikTok while I'm in this room?
No fun. It's you and your mind and a tarantula and 12%.
Fill her up with bin juice.
Would you have Binny?
No, I think I'd do tranche.
Well, you know what would you rather is? The worst thing, the person who asks the worst thing always just spends half an hour being like, yeah, but what if I change to this?
I'm going to say, I've given you my answer about 10 minutes ago. You're like, no, bin juice plus tarantula say. Like, what do you do? I'm going tarantula.
You know what?
What would you
exact
do?
same. I would have done the exact same.
And what were your reasoning?
You know what though? Because I'm comfortable and I'm having a Stella and I'm just sat in a warm area, I'm not worried about spiders, but when I am worried about... Right, okay, let's put this... Yesterday evening, me and you were upstairs.
Okay.
There were a dead spider upstairs.
Curled up. Oh.
Curled up like, I fucked it. You were you were shitting yourself about picking it up and chucking it out a window.
Yeah, but that's because it was a spider.
So was a tarantula.
Yeah, but they've got bones and they're furry.
They don't got bones, tarantula.
Well, they've got cartilage or something, like sharks, haven't they? Eight-legged sharks. No, it's known fact that tarantulas are... don't get me wrong, I won't want one on me, but you know what?
I'm regretting saying tarantula now. What spiders don't you like?
I think if you said, if it were a room of 5, decent size, even house spiders, I'd be like, no.
I feel, yeah. You'd be like, no, you do Binny.
I'd
you do
literally,
Binny IPA.
I've been Laurie picks up and goes, I get my hands and go,
You do Binny?
Yeah.
I agree with that. What's decent size? That's decent size, that.
You know, for me,
Can I ask you a personal question?
it's all in the abdomen.
So you're not bothered about legs?
Legs are bad.
Are wiry and awful on them big fuckers, man.
But when they've got, spiders, we could do a full spider.
We actually could,
The fear episode, that's a good one. you know when you've got.
Note that down.
when spiders, they got like the main body where all legs are attached to it, and then they got a big fucking bundle ass.
Yeah.
No, just stop.
But are you talking like thin, wiry legs? Because that fucking freaks me out.
But they're not.
I need to tell you a story, mate.
Go on.
And it's not weird because I was young.
So, by the way, we both thought tarantula in room.
A minute, yeah. But I might change it to 5 little house spiders. But I was about...
5 little
it's
house
one of my youngest actual memories. I was about 4, 5 to 6. 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 26.
My dad, yeah. Anyway, after we finished shagging... No. I laid in bed with my dad. And I had my hand on the wall, yeah?
Yeah.
And I was playing with what I thought was a curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I don't know what happened, but I finally realised that I've been playing all this time with a fucking massive spider's legs.
I was playing with curtain.
I just thought I was playing.
No.
I can't remember the full story.
You're like a wind chime.
What happened? Because obviously we're back in days. You know those little like shitty things on curtains that were at the bottom.
I already knew what you meant.
Yeah, I thought it was that. And when I say massive, even like this size, so about 3 inches taller than where I'm 5.
2 or 4.
I reckon it were about not size of my hand, but size of me like actual hand, no fingers. It's big, big fucker. And I was playing with it, and that's why I've got fear of spiders today. But that fucker fucked me up for life. I don't know where my point was there, but fuck me, that was scary.
Do you know what's going to make you feel better? That fucker's dead, and it's been dead a long time.
I hope my dad killed it, man.
This goes on a bit about time of that, but do you know how it's like mad that it's like, oh, we were born in 96 and you've got like people born in 1800s. There were spiders born in 1800s that were older than everyone on Earth.
Maybe they're dead.
I know, but we don't give a shit about them.
Spider-Man least liked animal, but I'm going to move on to question 2.
Thank you.
We're both tarantula, yeah?
Yeah. Pass me out like a fair freak, man.
Right.
Just enjoy it.
I've actually got some really good questions here.
Go for that, fuck me.
Would you rather accidentally send a dirty text to your boss or your mum? And I've written my own text example here. Well, but your mind can wander, but my text example is, hi, I can't wait to get to yours and suck your cock, then your balls, then your cock, and then your ass.
What, you sucking the ass while he was looking at it?
That's just my text example. You can get as
what you get up to, honestly.
You can get as freestyle as you want.
I'm going boss.
You'd rather do boss than mum?
I know that your missus is your boss, so it's the same thing. That's why I picked this.
My missus is not my boss.
But
yes, she is.
No, I would. No, the thing is, when it's an NPC,
it's really easy to get out of boss. You can just be like, lol, soz, forgot. I was meant to send that to.
Where's mum? Was like, come on, that's alright.
When it's mum, you've got to go home and she's like, do you want dinner? And talk about that text that you sent.
And she opens the dressing gown, she's got a selection box, she's like, look at these, what I found with you. Cool. I'm going to be like, I'm so sorry, but I'm like, we're cool, baby.
So you're going straight boss? No dramas, no ting, no bastard,
dramas,
no
that's
wings.
An easy one.
That's a very easy one.
Proper easy.
Right, fuck that one.
I think you should have picked in between family members.
Dad and mum. Alright then, let's do dad and mum. Would you rather send that to your dad or your mum? It doesn't have to be, hi, can't wait to get to yours and suck your cock, then your balls, then your cock,
no,
and then your ass.
Let's go off that message, I think, my mum.
And what would you explain to her?
I think she just won't mention it, and it'd be something that she'd come in the room to put some socks down, and like, we both know what I've said. Let's just
I'd be in the room like, it was meant to go to me.
I'd be there like ass cock balls in your face like, oh, wrong person.
Sorry, just nip at that one more time.
I'd be there ham, snorkels, credit card, laptop open. Grandfather's
don't forget
died.
3 months on back, baby.
Oh, who is that you want to fuck?
Dan.
Yeah?
Would you rather have sex every day for the rest of your life, but that sex is fucking average, bit shit, fuck's sake, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know when you ever do wank and you jizz, but like you jizz, but you don't get that feeling of jizz, and you're like, oh, I fucked it. Or have amazing sex once a year.
What first bit? Every night?
Every day. Don't have to be night times. Get a snap out of your routine.
Am I allowed to pull the old beanstalk?
In this scenario, there's no wanking.
So you look forward to one night a year?
But that night is...
Same.
Baby, you're a firework.
I don't mind a bit of sex and no. I think I would choose first one, to be honest with
Well,
you.
yeah, shagging every night.
Yeah. Next.
Don't stop
What about
me,
you?
because I'm having a good time.
not bored.
Having a good time.
What about you?
All right, then, can I rephrase it?
Yeah.
I know it's chat on time.
I know, we're not time, but I know that you keep coming with
No,
questions.
need to rephrase it.
Okay.
Have sex every single day of the year, 3, 6, 5 and a quarter. Or, but you shag loads, you just get to that point of coming, and you can't come. You shag loads, just get to the point of coming, you can't come, you never come. Or, come once a year.
The first option every day a week.
I thought that was going to be a difficult one.
That's a bit easier. Next.
Or, you know what, yeah? Everyone if you're listening now, take a seat, because it's going to get... there's a couple that's deep.
If you're watching, listening to this, cooking your dinner, just turn the hob off and sit down a second.
Turn the hob off and say, look, Richard Branson,
Hob off,
give me a
hob
minute. Would you rather be on death row for a crime that you didn't commit, and the most important person of your life is free, but they committed the crime? Or be free, but the most important person in your life is on death row for a crime that you committed?
I'm about to say it depends.
Do we understand that question,
wow.
yeah?
Now you come with questions.
See, now I've come.
Now, where's
once
that
a
from?
year.
Is that, where's the source at Reddit?
I've had a word ready.
Thank you, Reddit. That is probably the best would you rather question I've ever heard in my life.
Do you reckon?
So can I sum this up? Is this correct? No. Can I
just read it again?
No. Can I? My understanding. My partner's on death row.
So your partner's the most person you care about.
My partner's on death row, but I did it. Yes.
Yes.
Or I'm death row, partner did it.
Essentially, yeah.
Partner on death row, but I did it.
See, you're living free. You're at home watching Netflix knowing tomorrow night our lass is about to be killed for a crime that I committed.
Yeah, no, that's bad. But it's
That is bad.
Listen to me.
That is terrible.
You sound like a horse, you don't let me speak. But it's also bad. If flip it around, it's just as bad on her behalf if she lets that happen to me.
No.
Well, I've gone into caveman.
Hold on, sorry. Are you dying in this situation you're saying?
No, I'm saying I'm living free.
And your lass is dying?
If I'm chewing between them, I am, yeah.
Fucking hell.
What, are you?
It's a difficult question.
Are you taking rap? Are you taking raps from me? Didn't
Thankfully,
do?
the host doesn't have to answer.
No, he does. No, do you get my logic?
What is your logic? You explained it. All you've said in it is, I'm living free.
No, my logic is obviously the chivalrous thing to do would be to take the rap for it.
Yeah, but you've done the crime.
Yes, but flip it on its head, I ain't spending death row on something that I didn't do. And I think there's also, I don't think this matters as much, obviously death row does something bad, but it does depend on the crime as well. Like
It's at least murder or rape or something.
All right, yeah, no, that's good.
They're bad crimes.
Listen to me, I'm glad you said rape because...
Well, you're the first person who's going to say rape.
No, genuine, because if I would take the rap for my partner who'd done a crime
You're dying as a rapist.
as bad as that... No, I'm dying as a rapist in the eyes of the law, but they're living as a rapist. I'd hate them. I'd be like, fuck you. Honestly, I could have got this wrong. No matter what, I'm walking free on
Can
this.
I read it one more time?
I've got it. I know what it is.
No, I don't think
I'm walking around a guilty man.
You walk around a guilty man, yeah.
Yeah.
For rape.
Yeah, but...
But turn it on its head. You're walking around for rape, yeah.
Yes, but the option you've given me is if I die for a rapist, which I'm not doing. So I'd rather walk around...
As a rapist?
Yeah, and I would. Because the option that you've given me is just
I've
as
never
bad.
actually said rapist.
No, but put in... It sums in when you put... Do you get what I mean?
I do understand that. But you're on death row. I think we're just focusing on rape way too much a minute.
Well, no, because I said my answer from the start.
Murder.
But again, if I don't, right? Can I just? I think you don't understand where I'm coming from.
I just have a
question.
No, can I say where you're coming from?
Okay.
You don't want to let the murderer live, essentially.
That is an angle.
But also, as a murderer yourself, you're living.
Yes. But you've got to think in literal survival mode. Would I rather live? Yes. Okay.
Fact.
So can I explain to you? I think you've got this, but I think you need telling again. It's because the options that you've given me are both shit. So I'm going to pick the one that's
the less shit for you.
But I live.
Yeah.
Because it's not like... If the question would have been, you're on death row, but you both... Either I'm on death row or your partner, but neither of you commit the crime, it might be a bit different. But if it's... She's on death row, but I've done a crime, and I've got to take that over. I'm on death row and she's on the crime. I'd hate her for it. I would hate her for it. It's not, if you're innocent, maybe different. If she's a rapist or murderer, fuck off, man.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that for you. I honestly, I'm going on holiday this year. I'm having a good time. I am. That's facts. I'm sorry.
Right. Answered.
What about you?
Thankfully, the horse doesn't have to answer.
No, the horse has to answer.
It's difficult, Dan, because
I want to hear your point of view.
Looking at it, the most important person in my life. You know when I write
What you've not seen off camera is someone with literally a massive sniper.
Do you know how I write these questions? I thought you were going to put me as the most important person in your life for all this time. You'd just be like, yeah, but if I lasted this raping me, and I'd be like, hello, doctors, my old friend. I would probably... I see where you're coming from. It's
Is
really
that changed initially? Can I ask? Is that changed from what you thought I was going to say?
Initially...
Has it changed what you think you would have said?
When I was writing the questions, I was like...
Chivalry, oh, big boy.
Basically, yeah, I was like, right, I'd do out for you. I would die for you.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're asking, I think. Would I die for you?
It is, but you've added in, I'm a rapist. I'm dying for rapist, which I'm not doing.
If we watch the playback, I'm pretty sure... Did I mention rape?
Murderer then?
Or murderer.
You're asking me, would I take rap for a guilt? Would I let a guilty rap walk through? No.
But if you love them, you know what I mean? If you want them... Maybe they've come to you and they said, I'm fucking so upset at what I've done.
Maybe you should have positioned that question as... Maybe it's a joint crime, like a joint bank heist or a joint murder.
Yeah, but I've positioned it as they've done the crime.
So no, I won't feel guilty.
And I kind of appreciate that, and I will check on it.
You were expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't, actually.
That was good, that.
This is one that I wrote myself, and I'm not sure... Our last did say we're a shit question, so it might be a quick 4-seconder.
B.
Would you rather be a drug addict or an alcoholic?
Same thing.
But specific to those two things.
Are you asking me to pick a drug to be addicted to?
If you'd like to pick a drug to be addicted to.
Is it a fucking stoner?
Okay, yeah, I get you. To be an addict is for it to affect your life in a negative way, innit?
Yeah, I know, but I think I think alcohol is one of the worst it can affect you, innit?
See, what our last was saying were, it's obviously the answer is you'd rather be an alcoholic than a drug addict, because drug addict fucks you up more, essentially.
How does alcohol not fuck you up?
No, it does fuck you up, obviously, but fuck you up more, maybe drug addict wise, just due to I don't know, fucking overdose.
No, that's what I mean. It depends what drug. If we're saying you rule weed out, alcohol.
Let's just rule weed out, because weed's just weed, innit?
Alcoholic, but I think alcoholics could be a separate pod, and I'd love to get an alcoholic on. Genuine.
I want to get, if you're an actual alcoholic speaker who's past alcoholic and now not an alcoholic.
No, genuine, because I'd love to chat about this. But
I would love to chat about this.
I think on the face, I think as long as we're comfortable with alcohol and that, look at us, we're just on a beer tears, we've got a pint in front of us.
We're very comfortable with alcohol. Some will say we're alcoholics.
So we love alcoholics.
I love holics at night time. By that I mean alcoholics.
And we all love Clovis the way that it's churned. But, you know what I mean? No, we're sort of comfortable with we say alcohol because...
You know why I'm more comfortable with alcohol? Because it's legal. And it's accepted. You can buy a pint. You can't buy drugs at a police station.
But that's right. But this is a separate pod.
Shaking like a wanking dog.
This is a separate pod. I'm like fucking what's it called? Roz on screen. Continuity. If alcohol were invented now, they always say if alcohol were invented now, it wouldn't be legal.
And it were banned, weren't it? That's why moonshine's a thing.
Prohibition in 20s in America.
You know what 20s like.
But they make money off it. Just like I think
legalised weed.
I think cigs more than alcohol. If cigs were like new invention cigs, they wouldn't be approved.
No, what the fuck? Basically, I reckon cigs are a thing at past. I had I've not smoked a
I'm going to say
cig.
vappies.
I've not smoked a cig in over a year, I reckon.
And what, you moved on to battery cotton wool, which can't get enough of that tastes like blueberries.
It's another episode in itself, but I'm fully to Elf.
Yeah.
Not Geek.
Got you back.
Geek can fuck
Got
off.
a little elf bollocks, haven't they?
Yeah, they got me by me.
We won't be coming in, we've got the elf bollocks.
What's your answer to this, you smeg me?
If we're ruling weed out, alcohol.
I agree.
If we're not,
I totally agree.
Would you be a cokehead?
Would I be a cokehead?
Is the money involved? Is it just
In what
the drug?
sense?
Does I get the drugs free? So obviously if money's involved, alcohol's. But if excluding weed, well, I'm talking like I know drug numbers, but you know, we're not doing because it's probably the most alright one.
Weed just seems really like, oh, I'm just weed.
No, but you just be like a fucking down and out, don't you? But it's pretty harmless. But alcohol, yeah, it's expensive for a pint.
Liver failure.
That, but also, it for what probably 100 quid of heroin would do to compared to 100 quid of booze, heroin's a lot worse. Do you know what I mean?
100 quid.
So if this question is, you get this free.
Can you overdose on alcohol realistically?
Yeah, it's like liver poison, isn't it?
Oh yeah, stomach pump and that. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I like a drink, but I'm not alcoholic.
But what I feel like with drink is, it's drink sort of. I mean, it's part.
Makes the boys wing.
Drink and pink doesn't make the boys and the assholes wing, but it's obviously it's ingrained massively into it being English, UK.
I feel like every English person gets branded with a thing like, you can drink. That's it. You're English. You can
No, but
drink.
it's
You
a-
go abroad and you fucking drink.
Yeah, but it's a massive part of like just way of life, innit? Everything rolls around
Every
booze
Friday
here.
and Saturday night, what are you meant to do?
Booze. No, I said booze.
What are you meant? You kind of bullied into drinking, realistically, by social culture.
And we're bastards for it, but
Our whole thing is drink.
and the thing is, we when we had that expensive pint gobbler, we were like, I'm not drinking. He goes, blah blah. It's not worth whatever it comes day after. But I'm sorry, we're drinking. And when we were setting up, I couldn't wait for a drink.
I know, yeah. I do. The thing is that, yeah, but yeah, it's true. It's true. Everything you say is true. I would rather be an alcoholic though than a drug addict.
But I'm going to back up alcoholic point. To me, it'd probably be different if I was an actual alcoholic, because I won't be drinking this. I'd be drinking wine and vodka and all sorts, which they do. And I've seen it by working at Tesco, and you get people, and it's like, mate, that's your 8th bottle of vodka. It's easier to inject 200 quid of cocaine. Sorry, not cocaine. 200 quid of heroin.
Did not bloody drug on this lad.
They all drunk. It's easier to inject some heroin than it is to drink. If I pass you a crate of Stella, that's taking you some time, innit?
Right then, I've got 4 left.
Okay.
This is shit. Would you rather give up food, liquid diet only,
The boys.
like a shake with nutrients? in?
Huel, sponsored by Huel.
This episode is sponsored by Huel. If you want to have a foreskin, don't contact Fraser.
But if you like borskin and garlic, you're in the right place.
Or go sexless for the rest of your life. So would you rather go foodless or sexless for the rest of your life?
Do you know what? I think liquid diet. I'm not saying like, top shag or whatever.
Love the shag.
I'm not, but I actually thought this today.
I've got a fucking degree in pulling fucking women.
No. I did think this today. I think while at work, I think
What? Let's get some fucking work done, man. You're like, yeah, tap it away.
how are the two?
Yeah.
No, but you know, if you could just have if you could have like Willy Wonka.
I would love to pop a tablet and just not have to eat all day.
I would. I like the experience of eating, but if you didn't have to do it and a tablet solved it, and let's say everyone were on that,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go out for some food because I was just like, tablet sorted. Let's just
Like
have
a
drink.
nutrition pill, ban, all you eat, it's fine. Yeah, everything's
Because think
good.
about time. Because only time I enjoy eating is when it's just been cooked and to cook
Or
it and it's
smashed.
nice. 2 on smashed, or 3 when I'm going out for a meal. But
Yeah.
I'd happily switch back to that if that's how it were. But in terms of just general keeping your Sims bars up, I'm not that
Exactly.
fast about
I would
it.
just love to take a pill and just be fucking done with it.
NZT.
If Bradley Cooper's listening, just fuck's sake.
Bradley, I'm going to pull these down and bend over and you all got one thing to do.
So I think that's quite
What about
easy.
you?
I'm really on board with that. I would literally just take a tablet and not eat anything.
Even if your option were that or one good night a year,
my
that
issue
amazing
is,
stuff.
I have a career based on food.
You do with that. We've been programmed to just do food. I think
because that's not invented yet. Maybe, you know what, 1,000 years in future, maybe that actually is a thing. You can pop that and just fucking carry on with your day. And it just needs to feel, like, keep you at a stomach level of full, or not full, maybe half or whatever. You're fine. That's all I want.
I mean, obviously, I love...
To never be hungry is nice.
Food is one of my favourite things, so it's a bit controversial. I know. It's a bit controversial to go, I'd give up food. But, like I said, if there were a pill form, or just like whatever form that...
pill.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? 10 o'clock every night. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
If there were a form that made it easier, I think I'm thinking of it from like a time point of view.
It's so much easier, man.
Like, for example, if I were at work...
Preparing food.
If I were... When I'm at work and I get half an hour for my dinner, if I don't have to eat food, I'd just go on a fucking walk for half an hour.
Enjoy the world.
Or just...
Maybe have sex, because that's the question's about.
right.
Half an hour, 4 times?
Half 12 who's in.
Yeah.
Get him down.
Right. So I think we're both agreed on that, Dan. This is such a good question.
Oh, thankful.
Would you rather, it leads into another episode actually, would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why?
Have you got a figure on that? Because that's so easy.
Figure?
On the lottery one.
What's the current jackpot?
No.
Hey Siri, what's the current lotto jackpot?
Okay, I found this on the web. For
No idea.
I think you should have put a figure on that, because I'm picking lottery every day.
Right. Let's skip past that then. That's shite. Would you rather do a shot of someone else's blood, shot of someone else's urine, or shot of someone else's spunk?
I've already done 1 out of 3.
We've both done 1 out of 3. Spunk was delicious. Nah, it wasn't that.
Thing is, blood makes me queasy, but I think blood's a bit like, it's just like metal coin, and I would take it.
That is the most wrong answer you've ever done in your life.
I think Jizz.
Thing is, though, you're laughing at that, but the way you're still looking at me, you're like, yeah, but I'm serious.
Back me up.
No, genuine. The obvious answer for me is urine.
I think it's blood over
Yeah,
urine.
but urine is fine. Bear Grylls drinks his own piss like it's going out of fashion.
Blood, it's like
Blood, HIV, AIDS, herpes.
All right. Well, you didn't say you're gonna get the side effects of it.
Now I am.
I'm talking taste and texture of blood.
No, I'm talking every risk that could be with anything is included.
Spunk then.
You drinking spunk?
Well,
I'm talking HIV. I'm talking herpes. I'm talking AIDS.
Andy, I dare say spunk.
I dare say I've got AIDS.
I dare say speaking from experience, spunk's the... No, because from...
The obvious answer is fucking piss.
Yeah, but you can get shit from piss, can't you? Literally. Do you know what I mean, though? You can,
Well, you
can't
can only
you?
get some shit from piss. But, Dan, we have drank piss. And it weren't ours.
Yeah, true. If they've had mangoes, I'm all in for it.
That piss was the nicest things I've ever drank.
That piss to serve a gobbler.
I actually can't believe we got swindled into drinking piss. It is an episode for another episode, but fucking hell, it was nice.
Alright, then piss, sorry. You've changed my piss, I'm going for piss.
Is that factual though, yeah?
That's factual.
I hadn't bullied you into that.
No, I'll take piss.
And what's the reason
I
you're
will
not
take
doing
the piss.
Yeah. Right, okay, I agree. That was a good question though, wasn't it?
That was decent.
This is the last one.
It's lucky last, it's been a swift one.
Your seatbelt. Would you rather... This is a shit one to end on. Would you rather take 100 ants up the arse
Okay.
or 1 ant up your urethra pipe?
100 up my ass every day of the
Shut
week.
your mouth.
You taking one at your ether?
100, yeah.
You taking one at your ether first and drive it up your ass? Now, how wide your ass goes?
Do you know how wide your urethra goes? Catheters. Yeah. Let me say one word to you.
What answer they?
They're not
them fire ants, are they?
I was just going to say, they're not fire ants. They're not flying ants. The run-of-the-mill.
The default shoes on ants.
When you load up Sims, that is the ant you get.
And you don't put human, you go human or ant, you go ant. That's what you get in Quality Bell.
You got ant is halfway up your urethra. He's like, 1 second, pause, be right back.
Welcome back to ant next ant.
We're out back to fun now. Eh?
Well, I from Andy's arsehole. Irish, is it? And they up my ass, you won't convince me otherwise. Can I shoot them out after?
No shooting out the ants.
What do you do about one up your bell then?
Piss it out, man.
Oh, but you can't shoot it out.
No, you can shit and piss them out. Are you going to enjoy that, you?
Andy, clear up the questions and I'll answer it.
Right. All I'm asking...
Can I shit the ants back out? Or are they there forever?
They're not up there forever. They're not up there forever.
Up my ass.
100?
Yeah. Yes.
It's not a lot, is it?
No.
I think I'm at 1,000.
Oh, so what was it? I think I meant 3 million on the ass and versus one tiny little march. An ant is not going down my urethra. No way.
I don't want anything down my
I've seen
urethra.
one man, one screwdriver. Nothing's going down my jibs.
Is it good at James?
You know what urethra is, don't you, dick?
Ah.
Yes, where you piss from?
You one man, one screwdriver. I know he just like stabs him in that.
Oh, and it looked nice to you. You thought, oh, that's not bad, that lad.
No, but I didn't know you did urethra. I ain't watched it all, I'll be honest with you. I fucking opened myself
I
up.
haven't watched it all, but I know that I could be wrong, but I think urethra's where you piss from, aka cock.
Yeah, that's right.
The piss tube in your cock.
Yes.
She'll take one match and his way down there.
No, but I'm on about one man, one screwdriver.
I'm on about one man, 1,000 ants.
Oh, so don't wrap it up as a urethra on the video.
Andy, I'm asking you. You clearly want one ant marched on your bell.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to get you to say one ant marched on your bell.
So you want to say the same as me?
I would take 5 million ants away, Batty.
I'd
take full good. I'd take Ahmed Partland.
I would bend
I would take Ahmed Partland. I'd be like, how many are the two? Get up there, lad.
And once up there, I'd say, have you got any more? Any more to come? Do you know any mates?
Can any more of these ants come up my arse? If you know what I mean.
Hey.
Ant Middleton? Is he available? Right, Dan. Is that the final answer?
Yeah, as many as you can fit possibly up my
So
arse.
this episode is concluded by what, Dan?
I would take 1,000 ants up my arse.
And that is the exact bombshell I'd like to leave it to. Back to the studio. Also, just before I go back to the studio, please do like it. Please do subscribe
if you want to see us do more than just beers, which we do want to do, then all you have to do is let us know.
Subscribe to it. You don't have to let us know because it's fucking
And
coming.
all for this
It's
one-
coming like an ant up your ass.
And all for this one, we're a bit short for you, so it's a bit better, but
It's edible content, do you know what I mean?
edible, like ass edible and shit edible and piss edible and terry edibles.
Right, thank you for tuning in. All the best. Thanks to Belgium. Thanks to Shark VPN for sponsoring this video. And thank you to Surfshark.
And thanks to Manscaped for the lawnmower 2.0.
And thanks to Elf Bar.
See you in a bit, Paul.
All the best.
Ta-da!